Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry for the late stream today, but things got a bit out of hand today. Had to do some stuff, get some stuff set up, that sort of thing. But we are here now to stream and get my stream buddy up. Hey, there we go. All good, all good. Now, do that. Okay. Let's go harvest some vegetables.
Come on, grow!
Oh, I planted the cabbage, nice. Okay, let's go upstairs. What books to read? I heard from Yusuke that Nako-chan was doing her homework, so I'm here to help out. You're writing an essay? How'd you decide on a topic, Nako-chan? Not yet. Let's see, how about this time? We met in the festival together. That's right! The Ikeyaki is so good. I had so much. I had so much fun. Gotta do that homework. For today's homework, I have to write a book report. I already finished reading the book, so I just need to write about it. A king goes deep into a forest and was all alone. He wasn't angry or sad, but the king said he was happy, but he didn't feel sad for him. Big bro, do you feel happy when you're alone? It depends. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I didn't do my homework in the day. Whoops.
Hero-born playboy sometimes. But I bet we'll run into the others at the festival. Yosuke-senpai would never pass up something like this. It kinda sucks, but maybe we should get together with everyone this time. Well, I'll see you tonight, senpai.
Big bro. I'm gonna play at Mana-chan's house. I'll buy some trash bags on the way back. Dad said we'll be going to the fireworks show once he... It's at night. So I have to go with Dad, but he said he'll try... I'll go...
Ooh, the crowd's pretty thin here.
Riverbanks were packed. Surprised you found a quiet spot like this.
Oh no, I knew about it. I pass by the mountainside a lot. Customers ask me about it too. I wonder if Nanako-chan will make it. I called and told her where we'd be before I left. Hey, where's Teddy?
Not only was he hitting on girls non-stop, he accidentally put the moves on Hanako and she dragged him away. He ducked into his bear skin right away and acted like a bear, but he still got dragged off without a word.
Whoa! Can we just leave him like that?
Sure we can. His karma caught up to him.
Aren't you being a little cold to Teddy today, Yosuke-senpai?
When I think back to what he did this morning, no, I really don't. Truth be told, I wish I could send 2 or 3 more Hanakos at him.
Dude, that would kill him. What happened anyway?
I don't even want to remember it. He dug up some private stuff from my room and brought it to the Hanamura family breakfast. He was all like, "Yosuke, what's this magazine about?" Can you imagine the humiliation I went through because of him?
It's your fault for having that stuff.
It's not like I ever thought anyone would wave it around in front of my parents.
Is this really what you want to be talking about with girls around? Huh? Is he not talking about his secret savings? Secret savings for a guy. Right. Let's just leave him be. Teddy?
Fuck you, Chie.
What a tragedy. My lovely fur is completely ruined.
That's... okay, that's worse than I was expecting. Anyway, people are going to stare at you like that. Hurry and take it off.
But I'm like a newborn child inside. Just like your magazine from this morning, Yosuke.
Quit reopening this morning's wounds!
There they are! Big bro!
Hey, Nanako-chan! Looks like Dojima-san made it in time.
Yeah! Dad came home early. Yep.
Sorry if I made you nervous. I didn't quite finish my paperwork, but I figured Adachi could handle the rest.
Hey there, little lady. Wanna launch some fireworks of love with me?
How do you do that?
Well,
Cut it out, Teddy! Do you want Dojima-san to haul you in?
Things are heating up down there.
Does that mean it'll be starting soon?
Really?
That's awesome. Pretty.
Ted Fire!
No, don't listen to him.
Stop messing with her, Teddy.
Sometimes you're unbearable.
was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, looks like this one's a doozy.
Oh, you're right! Beautiful! Ted Fire!
Hmm.
That concludes our program for the Summer Fireworks Festival.
Turn it down a little bit.
Thank you for coming, and all of us here in Inaba hope to see you again next year as well.
totally worth coming out here for.
Because you got to stuff your face, right?
So what? You were all munching on snacks too.
An extra large steak bowl doesn't qualify as a snack.
Did you have fun, Nanako-chan?
I'm sleepy.
Aww.
I'm not surprised. It's about time for you to be home in bed. I'll take Nanako back. Make sure you guys don't stay out too late, huh?
Bye-bye, Nana-chan.
Bye-bye.
The fireworks were great, but I don't know, it just feels like summer's just about over.
Why'd you have to bring that up? I'm alright with that. When I'm working, I have to wear fall clothes during the summer so I don't get a sense of the seasons changing. But this year, I went to the beach and saw some fireworks. I even got to wear a yukata out to the summer festival.
The festival, huh? Well, thanks to a certain someone, I don't have anything but bitter memories of that.
Really?
That someone is you.
Well, I had fun.
Oh yeah, you were good at that candy cutting. Wait, that's not what I meant. I was expecting something more bittersweet and stuff. Right?
It's easier with guys.
You take the long view too much when it comes to this stuff. Are you going to throw away the only summer you'll ever get as a second year just because it's a little less annoying?
Hey, that's mean. You make it sound like we're annoying. Annoying? Am I really?
Oh god.
Sheesh. Yukiko's freakout switch just kicked in. It's your fault for being so insensitive, Yosuke.
Huh, yeah. This guy really doesn't come up with guys.
Yosuke, you really do only think about...
Like you're any different.
Oh yeah, should we have asked that kid to come with us today?
What kid are you talking about?
Well,
You mean Naruto Shogun?
Oh, him. Yeah, I guess so. When you think about it, we were working on the same case in a way.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we might not ever see him again. I'd hate to leave it with him like that. I said some harsh things.
You know, I remember him saying something that sounded pretty sad.
Then again, I doubt he's the type who'd accept even if we had invited him out to see the fireworks.
I wonder if he's not here anymore. He seemed to be busy, so maybe he's already working on another case in some faraway town. Sorry, I didn't mean to be a downer. There's no point in wondering what might have...
He was a pretty good-looking guy, too. He might have been a roadblock in...
Yosuke, you really do only think about girls, huh?
Shut up! You don't have to say it twice!
Oh, you finally came down. I got a call from Dad. He said someone gave him a watermelon. It's too big for us to eat, so he said you should call your friends over. Do you think Teddy and your other friends can...
Watermelon? Oh, definitely. I haven't had any yet this year. I'm gonna call up the others, so you better not smack it open before we get there.
Nanako may have been a factor in the decision as well.
Dad got a watermelon from someone, so he said we should call everyone.
man, a watermelon. Because of all the stuff that's gone down this summer, I completely missed out. So, where is it? The fridge?
Gee, Kanji, they invited us over. At least show some manners.
We gotta smack it open first.
Huh? Are we seriously gonna do that? We can't eat it if it gets all crushed.
But doesn't it sound like fun?
I want to do it too.
I'll swing at it with everything I've got. The splattering fruit juice, bursts of joy, one night of...
That makes no sense at all. And dude, will you cut out those commercial lines of yours?
That's the S.
I'm home. Whoa, that's a lot of shoes. How many people are here?
Welcome home. Let's split the watermelon open.
Say what? Ah, well, you see... Come on, Nanako. Don't pout. Everyone came here to hang out, right? I'm really sorry. It never occurred to me you'd want to do that.
Hey, Nanako-chan, let's do it again sometime. Next time, we'll do it right. At the beach.
Seconded!
Whoa, does that mean we get another chance to see you in bathing suits? Oh, but there probably aren't enough days left. We'll have to do it next year.
Next year? Will you play with me next year too?
Of course we will.
You betcha!
You betcha.
Did you hear that, Nanako?
Yep. Thank you.
Thanks for everything today. It's been a while since I last saw Nanako in high spirits like that. The case is finally solved. Now for all the... never mind. Save it for some other time. You know, you really made some great friends.
Morning.
Good morning.
Summer vacation's over already.
Yo, guys. I got lost on my way here.
The vacation was pretty long.
Not that long. Sheesh.
Good morning.
You? You're that, pint-sized detective.
I beg your pardon? My name is Naoto. Please don't give people bizarre nicknames you make up on the spot.
You know this is a high school, right?
My cooperation with the police has come to an end. However, there are aspects of the case with which I remain unconvinced. There are some family-related issues as well, so I've decided to stay here for the present. From today forth, I'll be a first year at your high school. And I felt that I should at least introduce myself to you all. I trust our relations will be cordial, Senpai.
Senpai? That detective boy's our underclassman?
That would be how a first year works. Oh. The PC's trying to load the page.
Man, school's as dull as ever. With the case closed, the days feel so empty all of a sudden.
Come on, Yosuke. Everything went back to normal.
I didn't mean it that way.
Hey, we're stopping by Junes later, right? Why don't we ask Naoto-kun to join us? Oh, well, I just thought, since he doesn't know anyone yet, he must feel lonely.
Didn't he say he came here to help out with the murder case? With the case closed, he's just an ordinary guy now. And if you think about it, that makes him a transfer student, just like us.
Hello, Senpai.
Maybe he transferred here out of plain stubbornness, because he doesn't seem like he's only in it for fun. Alright, let's see if he wants to hang out with us.
A celebrity coming to school is already a surprise, but a detective is I'm a little curious to see what his
There's that, and the fact that he's a detective at his...
Oh, speak of the devil. There's the little guy.
You don't know the area yet, right? Come on, we'll show you around. There's probably tons of places to hang out that only we'd know about.
That won't be necessary. I'm not interested in hanging out, and neither am I interested in you two.
Huh? Hey, what did you say?
What's with that attitude? We're just trying to be friendly.
Jeez, way to make an impression. Yo, Naoto-kun, how's it going?
Oh,
Hey guys. Sup?
well, we'll be going now.
So we meet again. May I help you?
Hey, Naoto-kun! If you're not doing anything after school, wanna come with us?
Come with... You mean me? Perhaps another time. I have some things to mull over.
Things to mull over?
I must go straight home today. I promised my grandpa so.
Grandpa?
Oh well, that's that then. Let's hang out some other time.
Man, did you see Naoto's attitude? He sure blew his debut at school. Is he gonna be okay at Yasogami?
He is different, but he has this mysterious air around him that draws your attention.
Whoa, Yukiko, I never knew. You like younger guys?
No, that's not what I meant.
Naoto-kun said he has things to mull over, but he's gotta be talking about the murder case.
He's some ace detective, right? I bet he's not satisfied, even though the case is closed.
That's true, but... This place isn't our special headquarters anymore. Let's talk about something else.
Isn't the class trip coming up soon? Where are we going?
Tatsumi Port Island. I heard it's an artificial island that faces the ocean. It's a pretty big city.
Huh? Port Island? I did tons of shoots there. It's just beyond the Moonlight Bridge, yeah? Should be lots of places to hang out there.
Actually, we may not have any time to goof off during this trip. I heard the school board is changing the trip schedule this year. The idea is we're gonna visit a private school there, like to have local and urban students interact or something. It'll be all about studying and serious business. Yuck.
Ugh, they're totally missing the point of a class trip.
What kind of place is this private school?
I heard it's really good. They have nice buildings and everything. But it's closed on the day we're going there, so they're going the extra mile to make this work. They want us to tour some factories on the second day, and then we're coming back on the third day.
That's no different from a social studies field trip. I didn't want to know that.
Can't expect much from a school-sponsored trip, I guess. Well, we'll be around, so if it starts to drag, we can ditch.
I'll show you guys around.
But we're in different years.
Oh, didn't you know? The excursion will be like the campout. They're going to combine the first and second years. Since student enrollment is down and they're low on funds, they've cut the excursion back to once every 2 years.
Well, at least we won't be bored with you around, Senpai.
Gosh, I'm trying to remember the last time I went to Port Island and I wasn't working. This'll be great.
I wish I could be that positive about it. Doesn't this seem like a pain in the ass to anyone else?
Some people were against the proposition, but it's been decided. Oh, and guess whose idea it was? King Morons. It's just the kind of thing he'd come up with.
No, King Moron! Why must you torture us from beyond the grave?
No, King Moron!
You don't even know who that is.
Hey, tell me more about this trip. Where is Port Island? What's there?
Get back to work, will ya?
Well, even though the class trip is coming up, it's still a ways away. What should I do until then?
Well, it's not like we got much to do here in the first place. Man is just an animal trying to figure out how to kill time through his days.
Huh. You made that sound like you were being... Yet it made absolutely...
They look yummy. Come on, grow up.
Oh,
Off to be a janitor. Can you report today's progress? You feel your relationship is going to become closer soon. Been saying that for like 4 or 5 days now. And we're off. Let's go into town. Let's go eat the ramen shop.
you're back.
Ah, so you're home. Spend some time with him. This place brings back a lot of memories. The first time I came here was also the first time in town, was right as the Ichigo family took me in. The sky was totally clear except the setting sun, and the light hitting the water made it shine. It was beautiful. It helped me decide something. I thought, from now on, I am Ichigo. I convinced myself the old me was dead, at least that's what I thought. But you were just a kid then, right? Yeah, isn't that crazy? Little kid thinking like that. I guess even kids have stuff on their minds sometimes. Funny thing is, I never really became Ichigo. I sounded like and acted like one, but it's just a mask I wore. And now I don't even have to wear the mask anymore. I guess it's time to step off the stage. You're going to leave? I don't know. Not entirely my decision to make. Not after they raised me this whole time. This makes me feel kind of empty, knowing that my real parents are dead. It's like I have no roots. We should go visit their graves after practice sometime. I wouldn't even know where to find them. I've got this letter, but whoever wrote it didn't sign it. Didn't even mention my parents' names either. Whoever handed you it over at the orphanage wrote that letter. Right? Wouldn't that mean that they're holding on to it for like 10 years? It's pretty rough asking someone to remember what happened 10 years ago. Yeah, well, I can't let anyone at the house see it, so... Huh? The name in front of the cosom is smeared, like someone rubbed their hand against it. Maybe they just wrote it in a hurry. Plus, the corner of the envelope is sharp enough to have given you a paper cut. What do you think? It was written recently. You think so too? What does this mean? I think the head of the orphanage must have written it. When I visited, she could probably tell I was depressed. Hey, cheer up, man. Even if it was a fake, sounds like a bad call, fake, but she didn't do to pull a fast one on you. No, you've got it all wrong. I'm happy. I'm glad there's such nice people out there in the world. Maybe the letter is true, or maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just a nice lie, but all the same, someone was there to give birth to me. Someone was there to raise me. And someone is there to watch over me like this. I thought I had no roots, no ties to anybody, but that's not true. Took you long enough to get the picture, stupid. Stupid. You know who you are, and what am I? I'm the one who told you that. I'm the one who told you that. You'd always have us, stupid. I'm rubber and you're glue. Seems you were able to support Ko when he needed you most.
You're back.
Every day's Oh.
Can't stick it anywhere. You need to use special training right off the bat. So let's start off with the food department. Then again, if you move pretty fast, there's a lot of memorizing even here.
I got it.
Bring it on. A useless teddy is no teddy at all. I'll hold you to that. Alright, first we gotta get the order to put the stuff on the shelf. The front row is whatever's on sale a day, being that goes into the natto eggs. Next is the side dishes that help the very back of the meats. Oh, and these are fish sausages, so they'll go somewhere else. Was that too much to digest at once? Try reciting it back and then stating to me what goes in front. The snacks in the back look delicious.
Hey!
It's not what I asked. Yusuke, when is snack time at Jeunesse? There isn't one, especially if you don't work. wrote down everything I need, so it shouldn't take that long. What are you making? Promise you won't laugh? Miso soup. I'm studying the basics of the basics, but it's not turning out quite like it does in the book, even though I'm following the directions. Want me to teach you? Really? I'll pass, but thanks anyway. I think there's no point unless I do it alone. Our cooks help me out all the time. At first they just give me advice, but eventually they take the knife from me. So even if the meal turns out wonderfully, it doesn't do anything... It doesn't mean anything that way. I told them to leave me alone, but they still stay and watch. Are they worried about my cooking? They care about you. Do you really think so? Last time the head chef took the knife from me and shouted, "I can't stand to watch you anymore," and made the rest. The waitress saw it and said to the head cook, "Yuriko wants to make it herself, even if it's awful." Before I knew it, I was studying how to cook from a boy I like. My parents got involved and it exploded from there. Funny, isn't it? But maybe it wasn't all a lie. You taste my food again, okay?
Hey! Now then, first off,
seems Dojima has something on his mind.
sorry, but can you go call Nanako down here? Take your time.
You called Nanako and Dojima ordered you to do so.
You told me to go over there. A cake? Wow! What are we celebrating?
Well, today is a special day for us.
A special day?
That's right. Today's the day when you, me, and him become family.
What about before?
Well, anyways, it's the day that we become a real family.
I don't really get it, but it makes me happy.
All right, let's eat.
Yeah!
Nanako used up all of her energy and fell asleep.
Well, sorry about making you go along with this.
It was fun.
Huh. You're a nice guy. I felt like I needed to do this to draw the line. And I wanted Nanako to know. She has to know how important my daughter is to me. She's looking more and more like Chisato. Her smile, her strong attitude. It was hard for me to even look at Nanako's face, because she reminds me so much of Chisato. Chisato died because she went to pick up Nanako. There were times when I'd come close to believing that. But even then, I can't count the number of times she saved me just by being there. If I was living by myself, I would never have thought about taking you in. I think I was scared. Scared to have someone else around. I was afraid we'd become a family. And then I'd lose it all again. I was running away by chasing a guy who'd run away himself. It was almost funny. I've been scared this whole time. That's why I used revenge as an excuse to not spend time with her.
You've stopped running.
That's right. I can't make Nanako wait any longer. Running, regretting, that crap all ends tonight. I'm not gonna lose the things that are important to me. Never again. That's the strength you've shown me. Thanks.
I'm gonna turn the AC on.
Yo!
See if we can't close out the a few other confidants. We'll go into town. Go to the shopping district.
Yo. Hell yeah!
Whoa, we're at the beach. I can feel my exhaustion melting away. It's time for some fun in the sun. Let's go and swim, senpai. You had fun at the beach with Kanji. You feel like your time is right for an in-depth conversation with Kanji. Will you talk about it? Talk about the future.
Hey! Ah.
Might as well get this one up. I could go to, what is it, the store over in the city and get some new clothes / costumes.
Morning, Senpai.
Yo. So are you ready for the trip yet? This guy won't shut up about it.
Yosuke Senpai hasn't even started packing. He's all like, was that tomorrow? What's up with that?
You are way too excited about this. I mean, you're even worried about how many boxes of animal crackers to bring. We're only gonna be there for 2 nights, dude. Besides, I'm pretty sure they have convenience stores in Port Island.
For serious? I've never really left this place, so... Huh. I wonder if the murders here got as much play over there, too. Like that Mitsuo Kubo dude. They're still showing him on TV here. Every time I switch on the tube, the news is showing, like, what he wrote in his yearbook. Pisses me off, man. The freaking media's slapping together anything they can find to make the dude look like a born criminal. People think they can say anything they want about a guy who's been branded a criminal. It's just not right. I mean, I still hate the guy's guts, but I don't know. After getting involved with all this, I started to realize how off-base most rumors are. It's so messed up.
Well, I gotta admit, the news can be pretty out there. Hey, it's Naoto. Yo, how's it going?
Good morning.
Oh yeah. Well,
He's the messed up one.
Sure, Kanji, we can hang out.
Senpai.
Gotta warn you, there's nothing fun here. Hey, Mom, home. She ain't here. What's she doing leaving the store open? Kachan, there you are. Your mother is in the hospital.
What the hell?
The hospital? Let's hurry. Huh? Yeah, I need to go and see. I only heard from a customer, but she's at the Inaba Municipal Hospital. Hurry, go!
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Ma! Are you alright? You were taken to the hospital. Someone do this to you. Goodness, by the you look pale. Never mind me, what about you? Huh? You okay? I wasn't taken to the hospital. I took someone. Huh? Poor thing's got hit by a bicycle right in front of our shop. He had his head on, and so the doctor examined him. He said there's no damage, thank goodness. The one who hit him was a boy from your school. When he saw the poor child fall off, he ran away. Why don't you find him and give him a good scolding? Cut the crap. You've got no idea how I felt. I'm fine. Your mother isn't kicking the bucket that easily. It's not like you can go so worried over such a little thing. Shut up, you old cow.
Sorry.
I don't blame you. Yeah, if it's not just me, then I guess it's okay. I thought I faced all my bad parts back there. Not everything changed just like that, huh? Oh well, sorry for dragging you around. If I'd been myself, I might have been even scared. I hope I can repay the favor. I'm going home. That boy. We were both going home. You didn't have to run away like that. Oh, you're Cactus. You came to our store with Yuki, right? We've been hearing a lot about you from Kanji. Senpai this and senpai that. He must really like you. I'm sorry you have to make both come all this way here. He hates hospitals, you see. His father and my husband died here. Kanji happened to be somewhere else and he collapsed. So I think he's scared today. He always has trouble getting along with people. He didn't have any friends like you before. That's part of it. He becomes clumsy, incalculate and cowardly. He would always rather play house instead of catch, or go home, etc., instead of PE. So he never had any male friends, but the girls didn't accept him either. After a while, he started getting into fights every day and bleaching his hair. I was worried about him, but lately he seems to be having fun. Please take care of him.
They look good. Well, I'm excited to see them.
Time to head to bed.
Whoa, what's up with this place? This school's way too big. Wait, if we can't beat them on size, we're totally sunk.
Well, next I will explain about our fine educational institution and the reasons for its establishment. I'd like to start with a proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Is this principal in love with his own voice or what?
Chie, he'll hear you.
Our school is closed today, but because of this rare opportunity for cultural exchange,
Isn't this the Persona 3 high school?
some of our students will walk you through these halls. First, though, a student body representative will say a few words.
Thank you, Principal.
Oh my god, it's the same fucking uniform.
Welcome to Gekkoukan High School. My name is Chihiro Fushimi. I'm a third-year student and the student council president here at Gekkoukan. It's an honor to meet you all today.
Holy crap, that girl's unbelievable.
Yeah, you're right. She is cute.
I gotta say, she's the most bewitching, bespectacled beauty I've ever beheld.
You guys, stop overreacting.
This is the first time our school has invited another student body for a true cultural exchange. To learn about others is to learn about oneself and is the first step on the road to self-betterment. This I believe. To ensure a worthwhile experience for each and every one of you, we will do our best to help you accomplish that. So let us enjoy our time together. Thank you very much.
She beat me in every category.
All right. Everyone get into groups with your classmates.
Oh no. Excuse me, could I bother you for a moment? This is today's schedule for everyone. Could you hand it out later, please? I forgot to do it myself.
Sorry to be so disorganized. And you all came so far.
You're doing a great job.
No, I'm still struggling. Even with everyone's support, I'm barely pulling through. I used to get nervous very easily, and I once had a phobia of men, too. In fact, I didn't write the speech on my own. One of the former student council presidents helped me. She was the president my first year here, and she was amazing. I always looked up to her. I should call her later and tell her the speech was a success. Oh, I'm sorry. Listen to me going on and on about myself. I have to stop babbling when I get nervous. Your group is scheduled for a special lecture soon. The classroom is on the second floor. I have some arrangements to make with your student council, so please excuse me.
Did I just hear her say special lecture? We came all this way to be lectured?
Let's see, our class is... It's being taught by someone named Mr. Edagawa. The lecture's about Kabbalah.
Kaba what?
You don't know? It's a casino.
So, when's our free period?
We don't get one. We have classes all through today. Tonight and tomorrow we'll be staying at a hotel. We'll have free time tomorrow and the day after until we leave at noon.
You gotta be kidding me.
Come on, guys. Let's focus on our studies for now, so we can enjoy our free time later.
Welcome, nice to meet you all. I'm the beginning stage of... My name is Endoa. I'll be keeping you company for this period. You and all the Yatsugami High, eh? Oh, you're all high school. Many gods. I've considered a lecture of Kabbalah philosophy, but a better idea. Since I was able to meet you all today, I shall tell you a story of partings. Once you could say this is Japan's oldest tale of curses. Don't care.
Alrighty, here we are. The Seaside Clamshell Inn. We'll be staying here tonight.
Is this really a regular hotel?
It just opened not too long ago. It's got that modern look. And the price was right. Personally, I think it was an excellent choice.
We're staying here?
I mean, the sign says hotel, but...
It opened recently. Dude, this totally looks like a love...
You there, don't just stand there. Keep marching in.
Isn't there something funny about this place?
Is there? We don't have these modern hotels in Inaba, so I can't tell.
This area is called Shirakawa Boulevard, and it's...
That's all right, Rise. I don't think I want to know.
Faster than I expected. This is quite the hotel. If they were to meet me, I wonder...
Look!
It can't be.
Heh heh heh, shooby-dooby.
Teddy? What are you doing here?
The lonely bear inside of me went stir-crazy.
Ugh, if only I could detect people in the real world.
How'd you get here? Do you have some special ability?
I took the train. I swore off Topsicles and saved up the money I got working at Junes. I knew where you were going thanks to Yosuke's trip guide. You guys have free time tomorrow, right? No use hiding it. I already know.
How in the world did you make it here looking like that? I mean, why wear the bear suit here?
I almost got thrown in the trash a couple times, but I kept hanging on to the promise Chie-chan made to... That's what gave me...
Good. Did I promise that? Yeah. I do remember saying that I'd go out with you someday.
Whee! You remembered, Chie-chan? Is it okay with Yuki-chan and Rise-chan too?
What?
Let's all go together then. Is that all right with you?
I've been here before, so I'll show you around tomorrow. I guess we can go shopping first. And I know a great place we can hit later on.
Ooh!
The other students don't know Port Island that well, so they're just gonna go wherever the school recommends.
Well, I guess a shopping spree beats a factory tour. Alright, we're in two. Now, before the fun starts, we gotta deal with this guy.
Can't you sleep outside for the night? That suit should keep you nice and cozy.
Cruelty to animals! You don't know how much trouble I went through to get here! I took the slow train all this way! Do you hear? The slow train!
Now, you kids aren't bickering about your room allocations, are you? Oh, crap! What's the matter? Oh, what's this giant teddy bear?
I made it today in class.
My, you must have some nimble fingers. All right, now hurry on inside with it. By the way, these rooms are amazing. Every room has a waterbed. But don't flip the wrong switch when you're turning on the lights, or your bed will start spinning.
It's a love hotel.
Anyways, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, but I'm exhausted. For so many reasons.
Sure. Day 2 of the school trip.
Whoa! So this is a club.
Woo! I'm totally ready for this!
There's nothing like this back home.
Is it permitted for high school students such as yourselves to be here?
What? Dude, look who's talking. You were here before we were. That's right. I guess if the first years came on the trip, you'd be here too.
The clientele here seems above board, so I don't expect there'll be any problems.
Huh? You're leaving?
Why don't you join us?
Are you asking me to stay?
Uh-huh. We didn't get to chat last time.
It's just that I had some matters to attend to that day.
Well, you're free now, right? I was really eager to talk to you. I'm curious how someone my age is working as a detective.
How about it?
Very well, if you insist.
Huh? What's up? You look a little red.
That's not true.
Wait here. I'll go reserve the area upstairs for us.
Okay. What?
Yep. Don't worry. I think I can pull some strings.
What's wrong, man?
That ain't it.
Oh, he's a crush.
Are you sure this is alright?
No worries. 2 years ago, when I had a secret show here, the power went out in the middle of it and the gig was cancelled. They still owe me from then, so they're willing to put this one on the house.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna order more!
Woo! Dude, you sound even weirder today.
Oh, you're so cold, Kanji. Kanji, kanji, kanji. I conjecture.
Man, you're already in high gear.
Conjecture?
She's looser than usual, too.
Hey, wait a sec. Are these liquor?
I told them to give us soft drinks. They're non-alcoholic. I told them. Really, I did. Really.
Sheesh. I was wondering why it's so hot.
Is this seriously booze? But the smells...
King's Game! Times like this, adults play the King's Game. It's the law. What's their problem? They make me act like a ditz, call me Rosette and stuff, and then say I'm a kid? It's so obvious. Those rap parties get a lot funner after I go home. Morons! I'm gonna play the King's Game now, and ain't no one...
Yet another side of Risa exposed. I wonder if she knows what she's saying.
Kanji! Get the chopsticks ready.
What? Why me?
The King's Word...
It's already started?
What's this King's Game again?
Okay. One chopstick makes you the king if you draw it, and the others have numbers on them. The king picks the number and says what that person has to do. But who has which number is a secret until the king gives the orders.
Senpai, you're such an adult. You tell him.
Yukiko? Where'd you learn the...
Come on, everyone draw.
Draw the far one.
Okay, so... Who's the king?
Teddy's is red. Red! Is Teddy the king?
We're already doomed from the get-go.
I, the king, command thee to Please, God, grant me a girl. I meant no take back.
Smooch!
A bear's chastity. True love needs a sacrifice.
Hey, not me!
Ooh-hoo! Only the first round and 2 contestants have dropped out already.
Huh? Is it that kind of game?
On to round 2!
Draw near the one.
Who's the...
Phew. That's not how it goes. If the last king demanded a smooch, then the next order's gotta be more extreme.
Hey! The person who gets picked should have to rest their head on the king's lap.
Nah, make him sit on his lap.
Oh, or they could have to hug him.
Better than that, a piggyback ride.
Come on, king.
Sits on my lap.
Huh? Number 2? The king's order is...
Absolute! gotta sit closer up. Yukiko, quiet! Me next! Me! I'm the king!
You didn't even draw a chopstick.
Alright then, let's have someone talk about something really
She's breaking all the rules. Just ignore her, Naoto.
No, that won't be necessary. One stipulation, though. If I do this, the rest of you must reveal something as well.
Okay.
No particularly embarrassing experiences come to mind. Would discussing my life be fair game? It's the rare situation like this that gives me call to speak of such things.
Damn, way to kill the mood.
The Shirogane family has been detectives for generations now.
For generations? Wow, it's like that guy from a movie I watched before. What was his name? Kuzunoha?
In days gone by, when there were no crime scene investigators, consulting detectives were considered more valuable. Thus, my grandfather still has a strong connection with the police and looks after me, despite my youth and inexperience. But investigators nowadays are well versed in science and medicine, so I must further my studies.
That sounds tough. That's it? No punchline?
I fear you may be looking to the wrong person for that.
That's so embarrassing.
I want to go home.
Well then, it's... Straight answer, please. What is your true involvement with the murder case?
You know, you're so good at killing the mood that it's almost funny.
Well, we go rescuing people who've been kidnapped by jumping into the TV. And then we do stuff like Persona! With our personas and beat the crap out of shadows.
You idiot!
Are you making fun of me?
It's true! Persona!
Gee, someone put these two drunks to bed already.
I see now that you had no intention of telling me the truth. But I'm curious, how did you become so inebriated? This isn't alcohol.
Good one, Naoto!
No, I confirmed it when I first entered. No alcohol has been served here since a rash of drunk driving last year.
Huh? Does that mean we're all just drunk off the atmosphere?
Who cares?
Hey, Senpai! How the hell are we gonna get back with two passed out drunks?
All this is giving me a big headache. Is this what a hangover feels?
Teddy's.
As I said, you haven't been drinking alcohol. Are you a pack of imbeciles?
Something! This place serves the best ramen in town. When we were filming, a lot of times I came here instead of eating boxed lunches. You're not hungry?
What happened last night? I don't remember much about it.
Oh, I think the two of us fell asleep quick. I heard it got pretty wild, though.
I see. I don't remember at all.
This flavor never changes. I couldn't come here too often because it's high in carbohydrates, so being able to eat as much as I want is like a dream.
Ooh, this is delicious. It has an interesting taste that makes you hungry for more.
See? See?
Another bowl, please. Keep the noodles hard.
I'll have the Hagakure bowl.
The
Agakure Bowl's a normal menu item now? Oh, I should have asked. Oh well, this is just as good.
Hey, is it okay for you to be out in the open like this?
Sure, no prob. See those signing boards? My autograph's up there too, but the cook doesn't give me a second glance. That's just how it is over here. Plus, I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Oh, you're right. There's a lot of autographs on display.
You know what I think? The reason they don't notice you is 'cause this bear sticks out like a sore thumb. I guess if he wore that over here, he'll have to go home wearing it.
Isn't it all steamy inside from the ramen?
Huh? Where's my bowl? You didn't eat it, did you?
You didn't finish, so...
I was going to finish it.
Hey, didn't you just order more a second ago? How many have you eaten?
I don't know how to count.
You little liar. Give me that check. 1, 2...
Yuki-chan's makes it 11.
I was going to finish mine.
There.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's close to the meeting time.
Oh, already? I thought the trip was gonna be a bore, but Hey, let's buy a souvenir at the station. I bet Nanako-chan will be expecting one.
All right, let's get going. Come on, Teddy, we're leaving. Yo. Hey, Ted.
Don't make me rub your fur the wrong way, you little... Dude, hey, he ain't moving. Is he hibernating?
Hey, don't tell me. It's not because he's been in our world.
Are you serious?
Leave it behind.
I ate too much.
I mustn't be late for our rendezvous. Please.
Ah, Yukiko!
Hey, I really can't move, and I don't...
Farewell, Teddy. We shall leave you here, along with our memories of youth.
That's kind of funny.
Welcome home. Did you have fun?
Come with me next time.
Yep, for sure. I want to go to Destiny Sea, too. There's this roller coaster that goes whoosh into the water. Wow, thanks. Whoa, cool. Oh,
Oh, you're back. We just missed each other, huh?
look, my big bro got me a souvenir.
Hey, nice. Did you remember to thank him?
Of course.
I guess that came out of your own pocket. Thanks. You went to Tatsumi Port Island, yeah? I guess the city was no big deal for a guy like you. By the way, if the first years went along with you, Naoto Shirogane must have been there too. You talked to him much? He's mature for his age, but he's still a year young. Try to make friends with him, will you? He's a cocky brat, but he's honest. The higher-ups are losing their patience with him. It doesn't matter if his argument holds water or not. At this rate, he won't accomplish anything but getting himself booted off the team. Adults can be a selfish bunch. Oh, sorry. Why don't you take a bath? Oh, but don't forget to take your stuff upstairs. Nanako, can you get the bath ready?
We'll go outside. Buy some more seeds. Go to Okina City. I forgot you can't see him outside of the dungeon. Doesn't matter anymore. That was a long trip. It'll take time to get back, so let's walk around quick. What are you looking for? One piece, of course. Make sure you take notice to wear it when I wear it, okay? Oh, come to think of it, where does Kanji buy his clothes? I can't find a pointy stuff like those in Junes, can you? Does he buy them online? Maybe he makes them. Aren't you Reset? No, I'm not. Let's go, Senpai. But I told them today, Senpai. No, I'm not. You're mistaken, I'm not Reset. It's true, I'm no longer Reset. I'm just an ordinary girl, which is fine with me. I feel like I might be better off if I was in a big city full of strangers. But even then, I love that town. You're there, Grandma's there. All the above is something I can do there. Let's keep at it, Senpai.
You're back. Hey.
Might as well help boost it up.
Good evening, and welcome to Nightline's special Night Watch report. A suspect in the murders in Inaba was safely arrested recently, but what few people know is that the mastermind who brought him to justice was a high school detective. Tonight's report will focus on this Detective Prince, Naoto Shirogane, whose handsome looks are sweeping the nation. Thanks for being on the show.
No, the pleasure is all mine.
Oh, his uniform's the same as yours.
First, congratulations to you and the police for your recent arrest of the culprit. It was well known that there were a lot of mysteries surrounding this case, and you did a great job clearing them up.
I'd hesitate to say that the matter is cleared up as such. It's true that our suspect was behind Mr. Muraoka's unfortunate death, but when I cast my eye over the case as a whole, I detect a few things that seem out of place.
Oh? Like what?
Unfortunately, I cannot divulge details at this time, but this matter claimed the lives of 3 people. Hence, I believe even the smallest inconsistency must be investigated.
I see. I have to say this is a surprise in light of the police's official statement. Now for our next segment, the Detective Prince's true identity, where Naoto-kun tells us a little bit about himself. Amazingly, the Detective Prince has solved a whopping 24 cases. 16 of them were...
There's a detective at your school? When I'm older, I'm gonna go to your school too. Hi, Senpai.
Yo,
Hey, did you see the show on TV last night? Naoto-kun was on.
that thing about the Detective Prince solving the case? Come on, we're the ones who actually caught the killer.
But the police were the ones who identified the suspect, and he was cooperating with them on it, right? So it's true that he helped solve the case.
I'm kinda surprised, though. I didn't think he was the type to go after the spotlight like that.
Good morning. I've been waiting for you all. There's something I needed to discuss with you regarding the case.
Discuss? Dude, we'll be late if we talk too long. Hey, where's your uniform?
Could you please indulge my current theory on the matter?
What is it?
First, as regards commonalities between the victims, all of them were kidnapped before they were murdered. The victims were all locals who had been the focus of recent media attention, becoming suddenly well known. That is the... I don't believe there's anything intrinsic. Haven't you all come?
Yeah, we did.
Then allow me. Will you admit that a number of you fit these identical There was a long interval between the second and third deaths in this case. But after I applied the aforementioned criteria, I discovered several similar Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. All of either you escaped death somehow, or you faked your own disappearances in order to divert attention from yourselves. Since some of you had ties to the victims, there came a point where I suspected...
You thought one of us was the killer? Oh, you can't be serious.
This was a prior theory, since discarded. Putting together everything I've learned until this moment, You aren't the culprits. You may, in fact, be the only ones with the means to pursue the true perpetrator. Seen as a joining of forces between the rescued, everything falls into place. Of course, There is in fact a flaw in the theory. It doesn't account for the third incident. He has never been broadcast on television, and neither did he ever disappear. We must also... The first 2 victims are still listed with an unknown cause of death. But Mr. Muraoka died of an easily identifiable blunt force trauma to the occipital cranium. The police have not satisfactorily resolved this discrepancy, yet they are desperate to close the case. Further action will be necessary to obtain some sort of decisive evidence.
Further action? What do you mean?
Well, whatever the outcome, the evidence should come to light. You said something interesting to me not long ago.
Hey, we're...
This is not a game for me.
No.
You know, I just looked outside. Let's take a walk in a bit. There's somewhere I want to go with you and Nanako. Oh, and here, have this.
It's a coffee mug.
It's the same kind that Nanako and I use. This is your personal mug. Write your name on it later.
Thank you.
No problem. Take good care of it. We're family. So I'll fill yours and Nanako's mugs anytime. Don't forget that.
Ready, Dad?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, big bro. It's scary at night, but it's fun with you and big bro.
Don't fall in.
Why'd we come here?
Well, you've been saying all the time how you wanted to come here, right? Let's come again on a nicer day. We can have a picnic.
Yeah! Yay! Can I go closer to the river? The fish might be sleeping.
All right, all right. Watch your step, okay?
Okay.
That look on her face. I haven't seen it in a long time. I'm gonna keep up my search for the criminal who ran over Chisato. This time, it's not to escape from anything. I'm just doing it because I'm a detective. Seems I forgot something as basic as that. You made me remember what's important to me. I owe you for that. This town is my town. It's the place where you and Nanako live. That's why I'm gonna live on, protecting this place. As a detective, as a father. What the? Hey, that's... You there! What's wrong?
Detective Dojima? I'm sorry to bother you while you're off duty.
Now don't sweat it. Who are they?
Oh, it's that group of juvie thieves. You know, the one that's been the talk of the town?
Thieves? Those punks.
Dad, are you going?
Yeah. Arresting the bad guys is your father's job. Sorry, but take care of Nanako.
Be careful.
Don't worry about me. Don't you know who I am? I'm Detective Dojima of the... Don't you two worry about me. All right, stop right there, you punks!
Go get him, Dad! Let's go home. I need to get the bath ready. Oh, and let's make a late-night snack. I'm hungry.
Go back up top. Sure, let's watch the Midnight Channel, see what happens. Oh, it's Nanato.
Did you see that? Someone came on, right? Now that the killer's been caught, do we still gotta worry about the Midnight Channel? But then someone said the blurry image seemed like an advance notice. What exactly is the Midnight Channel anyway? Did it have anything to do with the murders? Ah, this is so frustrating. Hey, what do you think? Did you recognize who it... Naoto? Why would he... Now that you mention it, I wonder what he thinks about the Midnight Channel. I don't get this at all. It's gonna keep nagging at me, I can tell. I'm sure the others saw it too, so let's get together tomorrow and talk about it. Night.
So, about the Midnight Channel last night.
I wonder who that was.
I talked to Teddy and he says no one's entered the other side.
Well, yeah, the killer's been caught.
Yeah.
Huh? What's up?
Come on, get with the program. You saw the TV last night, right?
So? It's got nothing to do with us. Killer's behind bars, man. You guys are overreacting. Yeah, that shit Naoto said didn't make any sense either. So there's no use getting all worked up about it.
Huh? Naoto-kun?
No, well, how do I put it?
What, were you out of it because you were still thinking about what Naoto said? So you're still hung up on all that stuff.
I ain't hung up on it.
It's okay, we all understand. Just don't go overboard, man.
You little... I said that's not it. I got stuff to do. I'm out of here.
Stop bringing that up, Yosuke. You know he doesn't think it's funny.
Oh, what? Did something happen between Kanji and Naoto-kun?
Well, that aside, is it me or does the town seem kind of strange lately? Everyone is in high spirits for some reason, and they all talk about other people, but never themselves.
Really? I don't think it's anything special. Now that the murder case is solved, people feel relaxed, that's all.
That's how society is. They all just want to get in on the latest trend. People get excited fast and lose interest even faster. It goes round and round. And there's no underlying reason for it.
I don't know. It still seems a little too weird. It's like they're all afraid of something. Oh, sorry. I just had this feeling.
Huh.
It's gonna rain again tonight.
We should check the Midnight Channel, just in case.
Oh, welcome back.
Time to watch the Midnight Channel.
Good evening, everyone. I am the Detective Prince, Naoto Shiragane. Welcome to Experiment of the Century, the Genome Project. I will be experimenter
Let's discuss it tomorrow.
You're right. Sorry, I called out of the blue. Being a detective, solving cases, it ain't worth shit if he gets himself kidnapped. Damn, that idiot pisses me off. Anyways, let's get the gang together and meet first thing after school.
Last night on TV, that was Naotokun for sure.
What's the verdict, Teddy? Is he really in there?
I do smell someone.
It's just like before. Nothing's changed.
Like before. Of course! That's why Naotokun appeared on the news so suddenly. He said something didn't seem right and that he wasn't convinced. He also believed that the people who are kidnapped appear on TV first, remember?
Wait, you're saying he's using himself as bait? We came to the same conclusion he did, about how people who become famous through TV would disappear. Could he be trying to prove the theory by using himself?
You mean he got kidnapped on purpose? That's crazy! He could be killed!
He said, "This is not a game for me either. It's all my fault. I'm the one that said that to him."
Idiot! Why the hell didn't he just tell us?
We knew we'd stop him if he did. Instead, he left us clues so we could figure it out and...
I know! That son of a...
But what about the killer the police are holding now? Mitsuo did kill King Moron, right?
Yeah, but that's all he did.
I get it now. I remember Naotokun mentioning this. He said it was strange that the police were able to identify the cause of Mr. Moroga's death.
Then is King Moron the only one Mitsuo killed? That'd explain why there were no signs of King Moron being thrown into the TV. The killer didn't change his methods for King Moron. It just seemed that way because it was done by someone else.
Then whoever kidnapped Naoto-kun, that's the real killer?
But wait a sec. Didn't Mitsuo say he was the one behind it all? Why would he take the blame for someone else's crime? Isn't that weird? And they said on the news that the culprit confessed to the other murders too. There's also something else that's been bothering me, but
To hell with someone who's behind bars! If we don't get off our asses, that stupid Naoto's gonna die in there! We gotta go find him!
Someone's definitely in here. And the world seems to have grown larger.
That's amazing, Rise-chan. There's no way my nose can pick up that much. Shall I give you a massage?
Don't bother her.
It's the same as last time. I know he's here, but I can't tell where. I need something that'll help me understand him. I need some clues. Without that, I have no idea which way we should look.
Damn it! There's too much we don't know about that kid. But if we don't do something, he's gonna...
hey, snap out of it. This is just like all the other times. Let's not panic, keep an eye on the weather, and do this like always. We'll save him no problem. First, we need to look for something that'll help us locate him.
I know. I wasn't panicking. We know he's over here. So all we gotta do is get him out.
I'm sorry I couldn't find him. All I need is some kind of hint to help me understand him better. Then I could find him for sure.
And so, the annoying search begins. We'll go one by one. hate this part every fucking time. Time to look it up. Fucking hate this game sometimes. Stupid bullshittery. Time for a bio break, I guess. 1 minute.
Bro?
Nice.
That's everyone, Senpai.
Let's go, Sensei!
Into the TV world we go.
So he's being stubborn about the case. But it seems like it's rare for Naoto-kun to get... Okay,
What is this place?
It's all sci-fi. Hey, doesn't it remind you of those secret hideouts in live-action shows?
Oh yeah! I used to watch Featherman all the time when I was a kid.
I hear that those are really tough shoots. A lot of the actors do their own stunts, like jumping through fire themselves.
Well, it's every man's dream to do that stuff.
Yeah, I can understand that. They're action-based, like kung fu movies. And just the phrase secret hideout has this exciting ring to it.
I totally hear you.
Actually, when I was a kid, I had my own secret place near the mountain by Yukiko's house. I'd pretend that a legendary...
Got it all wrong. But hey, so this secret hideout thing, it came from I guess our proper boy detective isn't as... Alright.
Unknown intruder detected inside facility. Threat level yellow. Deploying guards inside facility. Warning, warning. Attention intruders, leave the facility immediately. I repeat, leave the facility immediately. I forgot to save. Looks like a crash level.
Watch it. That one's immune to fire. Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys. Yukiko-senpai needs help.
You're too weak to fight.
Another level for me!
I leveled up!
Another level! Gotta keep at it!
Yukiko-senpai, you're low on health.
That enemy's immune to wind. That one's totally weak. Better not lose. 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Here goes! Persona!
Oh, nice move, Yosuke-senpai. Go get him! Go, go, go!
Here goes! Crush it time! Damn, couldn't finish it!
Are you okay? I am thou.
Enemy deck.
Yo, man, I'll send you to hell! Can't bet! Still 2 of them!
Yosuke-senpai was cool? Oh, nice move, Yosuke-senpai. Yukiko-senpai can't get back up.
That
Come
was
on.
Oh, did I level up?
Be careful. There's an ice-immune enemy.
Here goes! Persona! That's some thick skin.
There! That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up. Senpai, snap out of it! Yukiko-senpai needs help. Go forth! 3
hang in
enemies
there.
down. Wow, Yukiko-senpai. There! Shouldn't someone heal Yukiko-senpai? It got back up. Defeat it fast. That's great, senpai. You really get me going. You're on a roll, senpai. 2 defeated.
Have I gotten a little stronger?
Careful, it's immune to electricity.
Let's do this! Persona!
Enemy down.
Keep at it,
That's the way,
Yosuke-senpai!
Enemy down.
Yo, man, this is it! Yeah! Still 3 of them!
It got back up. Defeat it fast. This feels wrong.
Hang in there, Senpai. Three enemies left. You can win this.
Persona!
Go, Senpai! You rock!
Nice!
They've weakened Yukiko Senpai.
Here goes! Crush it time!
I forgot.
I am thou.
There! It got back up. Defeat it fast. Oh, nice move, Yosuke Senpai.
Here goes! Persona!
Enemy down.
Let's go, partner! All right! Out of our way!
Two enemies left. Don't lower your guard now. Huh? More enemies? Two to be exact.
Persona! Ha!
Here goes! Persona! Someone else's turn.
Senpai, that was so cool.
Here goes! Crush it time! Lay down and die already!
I am thou.
There!
I couldn't do it.
Persona!
It got back up. Not now! Yukiko Senpai, no! Someone heal her! Whoa, Kanji, that was great! Go get him! Go, go, go!
Whew, that went well.
Congrats, Senpai!
Ha! Level up!
Another level! Gotta keep at it!
Yes, I leveled up!
I'm about to collapse.
Oh, that's not good. It's a strong one. Don't lower your guard.
Damn, it's not going down.
Just two left. Come on, this fight's not over. Enemy
All right,
down.
keep going.
Nice move, Senpai. You hit the enemy's weakness. Whoa! Rock places, everyone. escape! Go! Knock them out!
Enemy down.
Have at it!
Is everyone ready? Get set!
Like I'd say no.
Go! Knock them out! One enemy to go. Keep it up!
Did that do it?
Yukiko... watch it. That one's immune to fire.
Let's do this! Persona! Damn, it's not going down.
That one's totally weak. Better not lose. 4 of them. You need to... Don't give up. Try using...
Good one,
Defeated.
Senpai!
You're off to a good start. Enemy down.
Once more,
Show 'em what you
please.
got, Kanji. Enemy down.
Huh? Here goes! Ha!
Enemy down.
Good answer!
Is everyone ready? Get set.
You guys better keep up!
Go! Knock them out! Go forth! Last one. Go for it. Go get him! Go, go, go! You leveled up!
Ha! Level up!
I leveled up!
Another level! Gotta keep at it!
Alright! Level up! Yukiko-senpai, you're low on health! It's weak to light. Shine on!
Let's do this! Ah!
I know I'm cutting it short kind of here, folks, but I'm burnt the fuck out right now. I'm gonna make an executive decision and say that I'm gonna end stream here, because I have some other things to do today as well. And then I'm going to get through the rest of this dungeon, do some other dungeon grinding stuff, and then when we come back next week, I'll be in a much better position, hopefully. But I shall see you all another time. Ta-ta.